Beating every spirit in World of Light while dropping lore about them, episode 13. Today we're taking a look at our second Pokemon of the series, HERACROSS, the single horn Pokemon. This Pokemon, a bug and fighting type introduced in Gold and Silver, is obviously based on a beetle of sorts, specifically the Japanese rhinoceros beetle, which are known for their amazing strength. Interestingly enough, these beetles are used in insect fighting, which I wasn't even aware was a thing people did. You learn something new every day, I guess. I guess if people can fight with their beetles in real life, why not in Pokemon as well? In the anime, HERACROSS debuted in the episode A Sappy Ending, appearing very hungry, and even going far enough to suck the sap out of Bulbasaur's bulb? Am I allowed to show this? Eventually, HERACROSS decides to go with Ash, marking his very first capture in the Johto region. While HERACROSS can't evolve, it can Mega Evolve into Mega HERACROSS using the Heracronite, whatever, using the Heracronite. Nailed it. Mega HERACROSS gains additional spikes on its horn and becomes much bulkier. In its Pokédex entries in Pokemon Crystal, it mentions that HERACROSS has Herculean powers. Which is funny because that's actually where HERACROSS gets its name from, since Hercules can also be spelt like this. Pokédex entries in later generations generally agree that HERACROSS can lift things up to 100 times its own body weight, and through Mega Evolution can boost that up to 500 times its own body weight, which means HERACROSS can lift just under 69,000 pounds. Very nice. In terms of competitive Pokemon, HERACROSS found immediate success in Gold and Silver, as it was placed into the Overused tier, or OU for short. Despite having a shallow move pool and the fact that its only strong stab move, Mega Horn, was resisted by common types in the tier, as being Flying and Steel, its high attack and adequate special defense made it a decent option to deal with difficult threats. The most popular set currently is a Rest Talk set of Rest, Sleep Talk, Mega Horn, and then Curse or Seismic Toss. HERACROSS took a step forward competitively with the introduction of Megas, as Mega HERACROSS was one of the most threatening wall breakers in XY and Sun and Moon, as its insane 185 base attack stat could decimate unprepared teams. It generally used a bulky set, such as this one with Close Combat, Pin Missile, Rock Blast, and then either Swords Dance or Substitute. Mega HERACROSS was a problem when used, seeing as it has the highest base attack of all non-legendary Pokemon. But unfortunately, with the removal of Megas in Sword and Shield, HERACROSS fell to the RU tier. Let's see if the attack on this HERACROSS in Smash is equal to its destructive capability in Pokemon. Alright, another Pokemon Spirit defeated. Let me know in the comments if you're Team HERACROSS or Pinsir, and be sure to drop a follow to see which spirit we'll be taking on next time.